Entering. Controller disconnected. Pop-up reconnect. Controller want to continue. Ready. Entering. Ready. Team, edit uniform, entering, uniform name up, helmet option is set to purple, helmet option is set to black, helmet option is, jersey option is set, uniform name option is set to current away, ready. Edit uniforms. Ready. Home team selection Florida Gators.
Began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. RPO, peep, jet, pop selected. Max protect.
Press coverage now from the secondary. They open the conference championship game with a pass. He's hit right as he throws it.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. They finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is go to the sideline and talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score.
Entering play call, you have 7 options, 5, 4, do, return left is selected.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HB angle is selected.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of
Entering play call.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Huskies will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross the field to the 49. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
That's protect.
Ball handed off. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. Second
inside zone.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Yes.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Entering play call.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Huskies come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Huskies come to the line with 1st and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Avila. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16.
Formation, error 6 under, error 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 1 goal
And the Florida
selected.
offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so second and
Entering
7.
play call under.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. The fact that the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring him down
Entering
after
play
a
call
short gain
under.
there.
Error 2 categories.
I think it's
You have
important to
18
kind of let your
options.
quarterback
Cover
get
3
into a
selected.
rhythm
Case
early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
It's an RPO. The quarterback picks it up quickly. They'll run to the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Categories. You have 18 options.
Quarterback appears to be
Pass is
changing the
selected.
play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed with a pass rush. He's
Entering
sacked.
play call under.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
He'll field the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
PHP base.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Almost intercepted. Falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Could have been his 2nd pick today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout. We'll check it out.
You have 12 options. Dig cross is selected.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Slot draw, RPO peak jet pop, slot. Dig, slot cross.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage.
Max protect.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Spacing. Option is set to player error. Sing. Fist. Tubes. You have well got. AHB stretch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Option is set over solid. There are 2 categories. You have 9 options.
Begin the drive. You're set up at the 30.
Yes.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Big spin on the run. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the 1st. Let's check out the stats real quick. And after a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action.
Special, Hail Mary, Goal Line, Normal, Power O.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Max protect.
And the tailback's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Reverse passes selected. Formation, single, pistol, gun. Tubes, error, lever off, stick. Option is set to 2 swings of wing. 2 swings over.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost him 5.
Close. U off tricks WK. Normal Y off WK.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Durham. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Galfax knocking on the door here with 1st and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Inside zone.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Max protect. Max protect.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
This is a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
Entering play call, we have 5 options.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Garrett. Tackled at the 14, not very good field position to start here.
Special team 4, 3, 5, 4, under, error 2, cabin, over solid.
The Gators offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense going to do in 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
9 options, cover 3 hard flag is selected.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
RPO peak jet pod, pass line. On my over, jet pod double post. Recent, there are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Inside zone is selected.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field.
Max
Great
protect.
possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
Entering play
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
9 options. Inside zone is selected. Max protect. Post sit.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Scooped up in the defense.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play.
Entering play. Enter. Challenge plays. Entering. Cancel. Entering play.
He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
One hole is selected.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The ball is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. It's a nice gain. Move the football up to the 27.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple of years with Michael Penix.
Looking to throw it on first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has it off and running. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This will be a challenge. Second and goal from the 14. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure is coming. And they'll get him down that time. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So now on comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
Entering play call.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return
Entering
attempted there.
play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Level, mesh, pitch seam.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Short connection to the tight end here.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Trying to create here on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Play call. Coach
That is great
suggestions.
arm
There are
strength
8
and accuracy
categories.
by this
You have 12
quarterback.
options.
Let's not forget the
Shallow
wide
crosses
receiver's
selected.
job of bringing it in for that big game.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Max protect. Max protect. Yep.
Using his legs, it's Durham. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass rush gets home.
Entering play call.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Stop quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7.
Off that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
And the quarterback dropping back. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Play call. Coach
The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get into the end zone, but the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Extra point makes the lead 11.
You have 5 options. Kick off left is selected.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Avila. Tackle at the 13. Now good field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
He's back to throw again on second down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Avila. The timeout is called important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He made it. 3 points on the board. They add to the lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Skripke picked up by one of the blockers. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
Bosnians will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Avila. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
There are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 1 hill is selected.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Avila. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got a man down the middle. What a save by the senior.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Completion makes it second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle there and get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking deep to the right side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
Return one down. Sets up the next drive.
Play call, coach, RPO trap alert, RPO power alert, screen, precinct, stick and up. Coaching, tempo, recent, there are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Stick and up is selected.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here.
Max protect.
On the ground, it's Durham.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, home just for 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver grabs it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. And the single back takes the handoff.
Entering play, PHP dive. Hitch corners, bench. Formation, single check. Wing tight, you have belt, zone thick check. Credit spacing, dagger.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You have weld options.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Max protect.
Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle. No gain there. This defense should be getting sliced up from the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And they wrap them up after the completion just short of the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2.
Max protect.
One of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Error 21. Blood red auction. Stick.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here.
Entering
So one final quarter to play. It's
game.
going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game in the play.
Categories. You have 9 options. HP and goal is selected.
Can they keep this 12-play drive going? 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, the chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Using his legs, it's Durham. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line.
Clear. Coach subject WR short post. RPO peak WR screen. Quick short post.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. On the move now. The defense stops him there on the scramble, throws to the goal line, but not in.
Good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone, and now we got a 4th and goal situation.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Sam Crash 3.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, they want to spread the field around, trying to create space, trying to create matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has him.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's looking to scramble. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Working clock with the ground game. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
There are 8 categories.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Entering play call, coach, blood red option, recent, HD angle.
Second down and goal.
Here we go.
You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Categories. You have 9 options. HD angle is selected.
It's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Drive post.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Entering play call.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25.
There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 3 hard flag is selected.
This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on 1st down. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Entering
it's
play
the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 player. There are 8 formation. There are 8 sing, ring tight. You have 12 options. Y stick
and
is
now the
selected.
First play of this drive, they're set up at the 37.
Max protect.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. Nowhere to run. A corral for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Entering formation concept. Play height. There are 8 categories. Formation. Goal line. Hail. Special team. Field. Punt. Looping heel.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards.
Categories. QB kneel is selected.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback just kneels down.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Challenge play is selected. Resume. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Convex cover is selected.
run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering Osmuna Hoop screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected. Entering stats screen. First downs home 5, away 19. Total plays home 30. Yards per play home 2. Rushes yards bar TDS home 9 bar minus 5 bar 0 away 30 bar 69 bar 1. Yards per rush home 0.608. Combat bar TDS home 10 bar 23 bar 1 away 24 bar 3rd. Yards passing yards home 93 away 288. Third down CONT home 1 bar 8 12% away 5 bar 13 38%. Fourth down CO, 2 red zone TD bar FG bar percent home 1 bar 6, turnovers home 2 plus 2 away for minus 2. Fumble lost homes, interceptions home 2 away 2. KR yards home 8, total, punts home 4, penalties, possession time home 609 away 2151, penalties home 1 bar 5 away 2 bar 10. Possession time home 609 away 2151. Player stats. Player stats. Team. Washington. Rushing. Receiving. Team Wash. Entering post games, return to HUD.